Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome to part 3 of my 3-part series about my 3-day raw juice cleanse. If you are new to my channel, my name is Alyssa and I'm so glad you're here. Please feel free to look around my channel, watch a few videos, and if you feel inspired and want to follow me on my plant-based journey to get healthy, please feel free to hit the little red subscribe button below so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about the 3-part series and my 3-day juice cleanse, please watch the previous 2 videos. I'll put a link here to the first one so you actually have an idea about what I'm talking about today. And I am actually wearing I'm on a juice cleanse tank top that I got from Raw Juice when I signed up for the juice cleanse, and I thought I would wear it because I finished the juice cleanse and I feel like I earned it. So let's get into today's video. What am I going to be talking about today? Well, today is part 3. I finished the juice cleanse yesterday and I'm still feeling really great. So I want to talk to you guys a little bit really quick about my results, what I thought about the raw juice cleanse and juice cleansing in general. Would I do it again? How much weight I lost, because even though this was not about weight loss and I did not do this to lose weight as I talked about in part 2, I know inquiring minds want to know. I know you guys want to know how much weight I lost, and I did weigh myself on the first day and I did weigh myself this morning, so I have that for you. So we're going to talk about that as well. And then finally, where am I going to go from here? So first, how did it go? How do I feel? Did I like the juice cleanse? Well, I did talk about in my last video that I do like juice cleansing for various reasons, but how do I feel after doing this 3-day juice cleanse? I feel amazing. Like, I can't even describe to you guys how good I feel. I really do feel really good. Surprisingly so, because I've done a few different juice fasts and I don't remember feeling this great. I don't know if it was a mindset thing or just the support that I got from the Facebook community that they put us in, or what it was, but I feel really great. So I'm super happy about that. I don't know if you can tell, but I have a ton more energy. I don't know where it's coming from because I don't normally have energy like this. Like I'm really shocked that I feel this good. I have less cravings for junk food. Really, all I want to eat right now is some healthy, whole, plant-based food, fruits and vegetables and that sort of thing. I definitely lost my desire to be eating all the time for stress or emotional reasons or whatever reason it was. I know it sounds weird. It's only been 3 days, but I've really come to realize that I wasn't hungry a lot of the time that I was eating. And when I'm hungry, I can eat. And when I'm just watching TV or working or just have nothing else to do and I'm bored, I don't need to fill that time eating. So that is super amazing. I hope that lasts. And all of my water retention went away. I was holding on to so much water and I honestly feel so much leaner. I feel like my face looks leaner, my hands feel not as puffy, my whole body just feels less puffy. So that is amazing. Finally, I'm still sleeping really well, which is really cool because who doesn't like to sleep? I love sleeping. But not only am I sleeping well, when I wake up, I'm feeling awake. I'm feeling like I'm ready to start the day. I'm not feeling like, oh man, I wish I could sleep longer. So those are my results. Overall, I'd say I'm feeling really good. Now, did I like the raw juice cleanse? Answer is yes and no. And I'll tell you why. There are certain pros and there are certain cons, and I'm just gonna run through them with you guys really quick. One pro is it was definitely really convenient. Just go to the store, tell them I'm here, I'm ready to pick up my juice cleanse, and they gave me 24 juices and 6 shots. Like, here you go, all you have to do is drink them, which is definitely super convenient. Another pro is that I tried some new flavor combinations, which I wouldn't have made at home. When I juice at home, I have certain recipes that I use, and a lot of the juices that they gave me had new combinations and new recipes that I really did enjoy. I didn't like all of them, but I like the opportunity to try different things, which is really cool. As I mentioned just a minute ago, the accountability group, the Facebook group that they put us in was really nice to have other people who you know are doing it with you. I talk about this several times on my channel. Having accountability is super huge for me. I know it's really big for a lot of people, and that was one of the reasons why I did my 100 videos in 100 days on my macro tracking challenge, to keep myself accountable. And having that group of other people who are there to support you was a really nice benefit. I really did appreciate that. I also really appreciate that they give us the $100 credit to use in the future. I mentioned in my first video that one of the reasons that I chose this juice fast was because they were running a promotion that if you buy this juice cleanse and do the 3-day cleanse with them, that they will put $100 credit on their app on your phone. And I got my credit, which I was super excited about. So those were some of the pros. Some of the cons were that I didn't really love all of the juices. When I juice at home, I know I make things that I like. So I know I'm going to like everything that I make, and I'm not going to feel like I have to drink it because it's part of this cleanse and I paid for it, you know. And they all are cold pressed juices, which is a little bit strange. I don't know what the reason why I was so hungry on days 1 and 2 was, because I was getting used to cleansing and there was a process in the detox process, and I was just getting used to not eating for a couple of days, or if it was because it was the cold pressed juices. For me, if you take juice and you put it in a bottle and you say drink these juices for the next 3 days, I don't know, I feel like they're not as fresh and they might lose some nutrition. I know when I make them at home, I make them and I drink them like right then. I don't make them in advance and then drink them a couple of days later. I make them as I drink them. So I feel like in that case, the nutrients are like super fresh, and I'm not sure how fresh they are when you drink them 3 days later, but I'm feeling so good that I have to think there has to be something behind it. It's not just the sugar, even though the fiber was removed and what you're really drinking is the sugar. I have to think that I'm feeling so good inside for some reason, and therefore maybe the nutrition was there. I don't know. But that con there is that they weren't as fresh as if I made them at home. Long story short. Next con is that I feel like it's a lot more cost effective to make juices on your own. If I went and bought the vegetables, even though it takes a lot of vegetables to make juice, I feel like it wouldn't have been as expensive and it wouldn't have cost as much as if I made the juices on my own. The final con is that all of those juices, the 6 bottles of juice per day and the 2 shots per day times 3 days was 30 bottles that all came in plastic. And I don't love that they use plastic. It's just what it was, but would I buy that many juices again? Probably not. I wish that they came in glass or there was another way to do it. When I make my juices at home, I drink them out of a glass jar. I use a glass straw. Everything is much more environmentally friendly. So I definitely count that as the last con. So would I do it again? I might. I don't think I would do a pre-made juice cleanse again. And somebody was asking how they can get these juices. And Raw Juice, the company that I purchased this juice cleanse from, is Florida based. I live in South Florida, and they have opened a number of different stores throughout the South Florida region, but I don't think that they have expanded to other parts of the country, and I don't know if they ship to other parts of the country. I will put a link to Raw Juice down below so you can check them out. But there are juice places all over that do various cleanses. So if you're interested in doing a juice cleanse like this, I would definitely check those out. So I don't know if I would do a pre-made juice cleanse again, just because of all those cons that I mentioned and the fact that I have a juicer and I can make juices at home. But I'm very glad that I did it, and I'm very glad that I had the experience and that I could share it with you. And I think I might do a 1 or 2 day juice cleanse here and there, maybe up to 3 days. I don't know, never say never, but I think if I do it again, I'll definitely make my own juices. So how much weight did I lose? I know you guys want to know, because I would want to know if I was watching a video about a 3-day juice fast. I'd want to know, how much weight did you lose? Just tell me already. So I did weigh myself, like I said, the morning of day 1, and then I weighed myself on the morning after I finished day 3, and I lost 8.6 pounds in 3 days. Like, what? What does this tell me? I did not lose 8.6 pounds of fat. I know that, but it tells me that I was holding on to a lot of water, because most of that weight, I am sure, was water retention. So Before I did this cleanse, I had slipped a little bit into old habits. I was eating a lot of sugary foods. I was eating a lot of high salt foods. I was eating more of a junk food, vegan type diet. I wasn't really eating whole plant-based foods. So I know I need to get back to that. So going forward, I'm gonna try and keep the salt out of my diet. I'm gonna also try and keep a lot of the sugar and processed foods out of my diet because I'm feeling so good and I'm feeling so lean and amazing that I don't wanna go back to how I was feeling before, which is the whole reason why I did this in the first place. Not to lose that weight, and I've never lost that much in 3 days before, which is really eye-opening because I've done this for even up to 7 days and I didn't lose that much weight. So it's really eye-opening about some of the habits that I had slipped back into and what I need to do going forward. So that takes me to what am I going to do going forward? I am going to ease my way back into food. I don't want to shock my digestive system. I'll probably have a juice here and there. I'll have some smoothies. I'll work my way into salads and beans and then things like whole grains and all of that good stuff. So that is my game plan going forward. At least for the time being, I am going to keep some juices in my life here and there, maybe in the morning, in the afternoon for a pick-me-up or whatever it is. Because I am feeling so good, I want to keep that going. So I probably, at least for the time being, will keep having juices in my life. So I hope you guys enjoyed this 3-part series. If you did, please give this video a like, give it a thumbs up to let me know that you like this sort of thing, and I will try to do more videos like this in the future. But I really appreciate that you guys came along on this journey with me. Thank you for watching this 3-part series and for all of your super sweet comments and words of support. I really appreciate it. And like I said before, if you have not already subscribed, now would be the perfect time to do so. I hope you guys have a great day or night. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.